Hello and welcome back to Rollercoaster Tycoon again, where we have been given a castle to do whatever we want with it. And man, I am so psyched up about us finally having a castle. I mean, and look at it, it isn't some half-baked cheap ass castle. No, it's a true castle with walls and cantilevers and an inner yard and cool stuff and such. So obviously, I mean, we're building stuff inside it and outside it and through and around it. And well, we haven't built all that much, but look, already we have like this royal red ribbon over here. And do we have ratings on it yet? Huh, alright. I mean, for a car ride, that isn't shabby at all. I mean, we've had far worse with far longer tracks. So the castle's magic is working already, and I approve. So yeah, but as you can see, we don't have that much rides, and we need to change that by building our very first coaster. So that's what we will do. Now, there's a few things I could build. Well, not this, because no, it's crap and I don't like it. We could build this. That's a bit on the expensive side, but we could build this really small and it would be pretty high rated. Same for this, it's also quite cheap. Same for this, also quite cheap. Now, I'm not really sure about this, but I kind of don't like this coaster because the track is like really inflexible. You always seem to get crappy ratings with it, and the cars can launch off. So, and it's expensive on top of that. While this is cheap, cars don't launch off, and it's really small. So, obviously, this has my favor. In fact, we're gonna build this, but you know, the thing is as well, I'm kind of torn about this because this park, for me, I really wanna have it look slick and splendid and cool and medieval themed and awesome and mighty and glorious and you know, everything that's good. But that means careful placing and construction. Now, in terms of coasters, I kind of want to keep the coasters a bit away from the castle so that we can at least see some of it. Because if I build like tracks all around it and above it, we kind of hide away the castle. So what I want to do is, like, if we zoom out a bit, I kind of want to build all the big coasters over here. But the problem is, right now we're building inside the castle. So if I start building over here, we kind of, you know, we split up our guests a bit, and nah, I'm not really a big fan of doing that. But then again, on the other hand, I don't think we have much choice in the matter. So, what are we gonna do? What I'll probably do actually is I'll build this Virginia reel over here, and then extend the infrastructure as well over here. Because in the end, we are gonna make a I mean a square over here anyway. So, yeah, I might do that as well. In fact, we're gonna do it like that. It's decided. So, time to unpause it and time for some square construction. I'm gonna use this path over here. And let's follow the terrain a bit. And yeah, alright, you know what? We're gonna lower this over here. Because I do wanna have a bit of flat path space. So, up like that, and then like this, you know, bridge that gap. Yeah, that's more than enough for now. We don't need like the whole complete square just yet. Alright, good. Alright, so now that we got that, let's get ourselves some coverage for super handy dudes. Don't mow the grass, of course. By the way, what we haven't done is change this of our mechanics. Now, mechanics in medieval time would be smithies, right? And they would wear black from all the, you know, the fire things and ash and stuff. So, yeah. Alright, good. Time for our coaster. Because we've been waiting long enough with that. I can't prolong it any longer. However, I'm also kind of... Yeah, you know what? Why don't we build the station underground so we only have the tracks? I think that would add to the ratings as well, and we might even get this coaster to be rain-proof. And we got the Gravitron. Wow, fortune is smiling upon us. So, yeah, let's build it underground. In fact, you know what we will do? We'll have it be quite low, actually. And, I believe, yeah, look, I can go wherever I want now. So, we'll put the station like over here. Yeah, perfect. A massive station hidden from view, because in this park, well, obviously, you know, it being awesome counts, but this really has to be like a beauty park, you know? It has to look good. For me, that's what counts, so... actually, I think I'll have the lift be to the other side, really, yes. I also believe that this coaster is capable of getting stuck, so we need to take that in consideration and put like only one lift in it. Alright. Terraforming, careful terraforming. You know, it's all for the looks. Oh, come on, bugger off. I'm doing terraforming here. It's for the looks. Alright, now, right now, yeah, we need to make a hole in the terrain. Like that. Yes, like this. Alright, good. So, wow, and we can actually utilize the hill quite a bit, but I'm not going to, because this is our first coaster and I don't want to blow all my money on it. So, that's why we won't do it. But, it's gonna be our first coaster and it has to be awesome. So, let's make it awesome. I kind of want to keep this coaster a bit over in this area, so I'm not gonna be like crazy with the track design, but you know, a bit of cool stuff is appropriate, I guess. So, how about this? Look, cool track design, right? Very cool track design. Yes. Alright. I believe that this would... Oh, we can actually go above the track now. Alright, cool, but I do need to drop it some more. Like this. Now, I think it would also be quite cool if we would have this track hug the path a little bit, you know? Not too much, just say, hey there guys, look, we're in a awesome coaster. Yeah, this is quite cool. I also believe that paths do add to the rating if you have the track go really close by it, so at least so I thought it worked. Now, what I'm also gonna do is keep a stretch of free space along the wall, because, well, you know my plans for this park. Because there has to be an awesome thing over there, so that's why. And over here we can have more tracks too, so that's all good. Now then, time to see this thing back underground, right? Because the station's underground, so we need this to go there as well. Yes. Well, that would certainly do it. I could make buildings for this, but... well, that would be so awesome. But on the other hand, I don't want to waste too much time and money on terraforming. So, even though that would be cool, I can always do that later, I guess. So, nothing's lost yet. Oh, balls. Alright. And let's remove the supports so we can get a better view on the matter. Like this. Yeah, I think right now I'm cornering myself. Let's not do that. Let's make it a bit different. Like this, for example. I mean, it should have still plenty of spinning stuff, you know, with those cards and all. So, alright. Time to go down again, and this time to station height. Oh, balls. Oh no, lift is actually over there, so I guess we're covered. Well, we're certainly covered. And the good thing as well is that because quite a bit of track of this coaster is underground, And this will be rain-proof. I'm pretty damn sure about that. It is. I can guarantee that. Alright. So... oh man, balls. Alright, you know what? This is all for the looks. Look. It's not the ideal placement, but it's for the looks. It's the looks that count. So, yeah. Actually, is that good? I guess it is. Alright, good. Well, we'll put that to testing while we start hooking this thing up, because that's also going to be quite a challenge. So, let's see here. In fact, let's plan this ahead first. I think it would be nice if I had the queue and stuff go over here, you know, and the exit path hook up like over here. So, that's what we will do. Also, because it is quite easy from over there. Look. I believe that right now it would be possible already. Good. Let's see if I was right. Of course I'm right, but let's see if the game thinks so too. Alright, how am I doing? Am I in line? Oh, you gotta be shitting me. That's a good shot. Wow, I am right in line. Perfectly lined up. I like this. Look, easy Q. Hey, man. Alright, so... oh, come on, stop spazzing out. No. I believe I'm where I'm supposed to be. Actually, coming to think of it, you know what I'll probably do, and it might sound really weird, but I'll probably put the exit over here, because that's where the majority of our other rides are at the moment, so it would be pretty good if I would have the guests that did go onto the coaster have come out over here, you know? Yes, in fact, that is what we will do. Alright, so I'm not entirely in line over here, but if I go over here now and go up like... whoa, that was really close. Yeah, after like 30 parks, I get a feeling for this kind of stuff. Alright, so... it's a bit of a long exit, and I'll probably put a no entry sign like right over there, because, well, you know, I guess don't have have no business down there. It's the underground. It's not for them. But we'll put fountains there. Underground jumping fountains. I don't think I built all that many jumping fountains anyway, so yeah, it's good that we have those. Now we do need a handyman, because this tiny and cheap coaster is quite the vomit machine, so this is gonna be really bad to assign. So this is more just in the eyeballs, but I believe this should do it. I hope. Oh crap, and it's gonna... no, I believe that... alright. I thought the exit was there, and I am gonna give this its own fix mechanic, but... this is just on luck, really. Do you have... yeah, I think you got it, but just to be sure, we're gonna give you those areas as well. You won't be able to go above ground anyway, so... now, time for the ratings! Look, very... well, don't eat. Man, 8.2. Ouch. The vomit machine. It's a true one. Anyway, how are we gonna name this? It should be something medieval, you know? Yeah, let's call this the... the jousting preparation. The jousting prep ride. You know, with all those tournaments and knights and lances and stuff. Yeah. Oh crap, 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 crap. We need to adjust the pricing. Balls. Why do I always keep forgetting the most important thing? That's really bad. So, if we make this like grey... no, I don't like that. Can we make this like... no, I don't like that either. It needs to be... no... black and white. Yeah, this looks kind of cool. Oh wow, we're gonna rename this. We're gonna call this the Black Knight, you know, because it's black. If you haven't figured that out. And 10 minutes, yes, yes. And then, well, you know what? Let's keep that blue and yellow. I'm alright with that. So, with that built, time for some more of this crud, because we got loads of it. Now, how cool would it be to have a ship in your castle in a yard? I think that's pretty sweet. But before we do that though, I kind of want to build some infrastructure because of future planning and stuff that I usually don't do. But this time, I do that. I don't know, really. It's kind of hard to see, but what I want to see is whether or not... No, it seems I have not extended the path over there. Alright, so let's do that now. Yes. Alright, let's have this go up. And then up again. Look, this is how I like it. This is really how I like it. And then... Oh balls, I think I need to go like down one earlier. Oops! Sorry guys, it was only a 2-meter drop. Ah well, I mean your legs are from titanium and whatnot, so you can handle that. Alright, so I need this to go like over here. And then, look, something coming out from the exit. Alright, that's enough for now really. This was just some infrastructure that I thought necessary. Ooh, fountains, sky fountains. Cool. I mean, I'm getting fountains in places that were deemed impossible before. Alright, cool. So we got this. Time to build the next thing. Like I said, a ship. Which is cool, of course. Now let's get this view back here. So, if I'm right, this should be possible to hook up quite easily. And with quite easily, I mean truly easily. Because what... No, get these freaking supports out of my view. If I do this, then it's gonna be nigh on impossible to build anything else over there. So I'm not gonna do that. Yeah, it's gonna be like this. And then, if I'm right... This... Yeah, it works. Marvelous. Alright, that's pretty cool. I think we're using the most out of our space. And I can still build stuff over here. Which I am gonna do, because this is a castle, right? So there needs to be lots of stuff in it. Now let's quickly set this up to 25. We're gonna go with $5 as well. So this can be opened now, and time for some coloring, right? We need to give this royal colors, so we're gonna go with a... No, not that, but we're gonna go with a tried and true recipe in terms of coloring. Yep, it's not gonna be original, but it's gonna look good. So that's why we're gonna go with this, because it looks royal and good. Now, let's call this Her Queen Majesty. I don't know. It sounds good, you know. It sounds castle-like. Alright, good. So it's named, it's colored, it has everything. It has everything except a no entry sign. You know, balls, come on. No, but you know what it's also missing? Sound. I mean, our park is quite, well, quiet. So it's time to get some music in our park. Now, when I say that, you already know what's next on the agenda to build. Yep, you got it right. We're gonna build our cylindrical jukebox galloper type ride. Let's see. This one needs to be assigned as well. Yeah, 2 will still do. You know what? I think it's also time right now that we start building outside of our castle, you know? And I actually think that we should start building over here a bit, so that, you know, there's a bit more than just this lonely Black Knight coaster out there. So what we will do is... Oh, crap. There's of course this really shitty terrain. Let's see, yeah, we're gonna do some terraforming over here. Balls. It's kind of not really what I had in mind, but... alright, you know what, we're gonna build it over here, and I'm actually gonna shelve out some big blocks and just flatten this bump in here. Because, you know, because... Yeah, I have plans for this, and it needs to look slick. And ugly terrain is this time not on the menu. Oh no. That was really dangerous. I mean, you can easily waste like a grand or two with that terrorforming option. Alright, this looks much more suited for good construction, right? It does to me. So, here it is. Look. Now, what we need here is the squires training. Yeah, squires training. It's not all that exciting, but no, they need training too. And this ride is gonna have log cabin because it's outside of the castle, so it needs to look crappy and farm-like. Well, it doesn't look crappy, but you know what I mean. So, man, I can't wait to open this. I'm actually quite missing the music, you know. I like this music. So yeah, good. Now then, this should be sufficient for a queue. Perfect. And it's not all that ugly. Oh crap, it is ugly actually. But I should be able to, like, yes, see? Beautify it a bit. Alright. Looks good. Actually, let's give it walls as well. Alright, that looks certainly much better. Anyway, I'm getting distracted here with terraforming. And I shouldn't be, because we got quite a job ahead of us. I mean, 1300 guests isn't something to be sniffed at, you know. It's pretty high. Especially because we started with no rides and no guests in our park. So this, you know, it's all down on our own shoulders, really. In terms of squires training, though, let's go with a green and brown. Yeah. This looks really squirey-like, you know, it doesn't stand out. Because all the attention is on the, well, you know, knights and things, you know, and glorious things. So, then we're gonna build this, another tower, in the castle. Because that's where towers are supposed to be, at least according to me. Now this is of course super awesome, you know. It's in a castle, a lookout tower. Yeah, this is gonna be pretty cool. Yeah, like this, so we can have some decent queue. I know I haven't, you know, put maximum usage to like all the balls. No, I do want crap. Come on, I want a little bit longer queue than this. But like I was saying, I didn't put like maximum usage to. Oh come on. To the space available over here, but I will later on, because this is by far, you know, the amount of rides that we're gonna put in here. So, alright, that should do it. And then like this, yes, perfect. Alright, if we then build it like that, we should have a pretty cool ride. Now, there's not much to set up over here, so. Rotating lift mode. Can I have non-rotating lift mode? Can I have restaurant mode? That would be pretty cool. You see that actually quite a lot in real, you know, lookout towers. There's like a restaurant on top, which is always way too overpriced. But anyway, details. Now, do I want this to be red? No, I want this to be wood colored, and then with golden. Oh, that stands out really bad. You know what? Let's have like, can we have like a silver pole? It looks like steel more to me, so no. Can we have like, well, this looks kind of okay-ish. I guess. With the white. Yeah, I guess it's not too bad. Now, because red is already the royal color, we're gonna go with the red here too. So, alright. Let's call this the Royal Lookout. Alright. Lordship's Sky Retreat. That sounds much more cooler, right? His Lordship's Sky Retreat. Damn. That's pretty cool. So, 10 minutes. Let's set up. Everything's in order. Well, what else do we need over here? Not much, really. I mean, we got ourselves a nice bridge. We got ourselves a nice everything, but don't think that this area is finished. No. But it is finished for now, because what we're gonna build next is... yeah, what are we gonna build next? You know what, let's build like another thrill run. We got plenty, so let's build like the... Oh, we have the scrambler eggs, I believe. No, we don't. We don't even have the worst thrill ride. Well, it's not really that I miss it, but you know, it's like the worst one. We've got to have at least the worst one. Where am I gonna put it? I think I'll actually put it over here. Over here. I think over here will do fine. And then I'll have the queue go over there. Maybe not. Maybe I'll have it hook up over there instead. It's gonna be quite long though, but oh well. Not much we can... Yes! 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 Alright, that was the ride I was waiting for. Because I was saying just a moment ago that our castle isn't filled up yet. Well, guess what? We just got ourselves a ride that has a place in the castle. So, that's good. Yeah, you know what? I'll actually hook it up quite close over here. Repeat guests, come to me. I have the perfect setup for you. Yeah, let's get some lights out there. Set it up quickly. 10 minutes. Yes, $5. You know, standard recipe, but it works, so I'm not gonna change it, right? Maybe I break something that works. Open it up. Now, why don't we call this... Yeah, why don't we give this like a red and white thing and call this the Inquisitor's Quarter. Right, that sounds cool. And it's medieval-like, so that's good. Alright, well, we're doing quite well actually. I mean, we got like 400 guests and rising. And, well, saying that, the most important guest of all that should have been present like from the start is missing. And it's guest 521, and I'm a poor sucker, but oh well. You know, it's me, of course. I should be in the park. So, now that I will soon be in the park, we're gonna have 1300 guests in just a month's time. No, probably not, but anyway, we're doing quite well, like I said, so join me next time when we will build more awesome stuff in this park and have it start looking like a true awesome super cool park. So yeah, join me then.